Incident number 3 in the life of Elizabeth occurred the night Alvin asked his boss home for dinner. The really remarkable part of it is that Alvin told Elizabeth about it ahead of time. That's Alvin welcoming his boss to his home. The character clutching his hat is Mr. William J. Fuddy, Lord of all he surveys, including Alvin. Okay, fellas, you can come to life now.
May I take your hat, Mr. Fuddy?
Before I remove my hat, there's something you must know.
Yes, Mr. Fuddy?
I'm wearing a new toupee.
Well, as long as it doesn't interfere with your appetite.
Stop chattering, Alvin.
Yes, Mr. Fuddy. Mr. Fuddy, that's perfectly normal.
Alvin.
Yes.
I prefer not to discuss the subject any further.
Well, just as you say, Mr. Fuddy, but I see no reason to make a fuss over it.
Where's Elizabeth?
Oh, she'll be here in a minute. Elizabeth!
Oh, that reminds me. I have a little gift for Elizabeth in the car.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
Oh, that's nice. Elizabeth. Hey, Elizabeth, honey.
I thought I heard Mr. Fuddy's voice.
You did, honey. He'll be right in. Look, Mr. Fuddy is wearing a new toupee tonight.
Well, so what? Lots of men wear them.
Oh, honey, not Mr. Fuddy. Look, he's very sensitive about his toupee. You should have heard the production he made of it a moment ago.
I can't see why anybody'd be self-conscious about a thing like
Elizabeth,
that.
please, my boss.
Honestly, sometimes I think you men are more vain than women.
Elizabeth, that kind of an attitude will lead to one thing for us. Unemployment. Now, do me a favor. Stay away from the subject completely. Don't mention hair, scalp, or anything that has to do with the head or the hair when he gets here.
Well, Alvin, for heaven's sake, give me credit for a little common sense, will you? After all, there are a lot of things to talk about besides Mr. Fuddy's head.
What did you say?
She was just saying that when it comes to bosses, you're way ahead, Mr. Fuddy.
Oh.
That's right. Hello, Mr. Fuddy.
Hello,
Dinner's
Elizabeth.
just about ready.
I brought a little gift for the charming hostess. You know, Alvin's been telling me what a wonderful cook you are, and I've been looking forward to this evening for a long time. Elizabeth, my face is down here.
Oh, Horace. Well, sure, Miss... Oh, how sweet of you. Thank you
it's nothing,
ever
Grace.
so much. Why don't we're all ready to go. Why don't you sit right down here?
Oh, thank you.
Sit here, Mr. Fuddy. And, darling, you sit over here, please.
Yes, dear, I will.
This table looks wonderful.
Yeah. Elizabeth, what are we having for dinner tonight?
Veal scallopini.
What's that about a scalp?
Oh, no, she said veal scallopini. That's Italian meat done in Italian style. They cut it in little pieces.
Oh, yes.
Little
I think you'll like it, Mr. Fuddy. We have a wonderful butcher.
Oh, well, good butchers are hard to find these days. What's his name?
You wouldn't be interested, Mr. Fuddy. Just a common, ordinary.
Well, why not, darling? He's a wonderful butcher.
Oh, don't pay any attention to Alvin. What's his name?
Mr. O'Hare. O'Sullivan. O'Toole? Oh, dear.
Tell him about the price of the meat, honey, would you please? It's going up now.
Well, no matter what the prices are, it's never too much to pay. Did I say to pay?
You couldn't say too expensive. Elizabeth, I think you'd better...
I think I better get the food.
Yes, I think you'd better... Charming girl. How are things at the office, Mr. Fuddy?
Well, sales are way down.
Really?
The salesmen are driving me crazy. They keep coming to me with crazy ideas.
Yes, well...
They seem to forget that I'm head of the firm.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Fuddy. You have to keep a firm head.
Absolutely.
Hands.
Elizabeth, don't talk. Just service, would you please, dear?
Well, all I meant was, sweetheart, if there's anything Mr. Fuddy doesn't need, it's harebrained ideas.
Elizabeth, just...
Care for some cheese toupee? Souffle?
Oh, thank you. My, this looks delicious here. Oh, thank you.
Alvin, would you care for some, darling?
Thank you, dear. You should have seen Elizabeth when we first got married. If she burned this face, she used to put suntan on it.
That must have been a hair-raising experience.
Hair-raising?
Did you really do that, Elizabeth?
I guess if Alvin says I did, I guess I must have. You bet. How about some fresh wigs? Figs!
Not right now, thank you. Oh, this is wonderful food, Alvin. Your wife is a good cook.
Yes, she is.
Alvin, do you feel a draft in here?
No,
Alvin, where are the thumbtacks?
Elizabeth!
the matter with you two?
Nothing. We do this all the time. Just sort of...
Mr. Fuddy, it's time you and I had a little talk.
Elizabeth, no.
Yes.
Unemployment, Elizabeth.
Alvin told me you were self-conscious about your new toupee, and in trying to avoid the subject, I made a fool of myself.
Elizabeth, some other time. In the morning now.
Alvin, please, let her talk.
The office.
Well, it's true, Mr. Fuddy. I think that we ought to talk about our sensitivities, and then that way we're no longer self-conscious about them.
You mean like when people walk up to me and say, "Hi, egghead," I should just laugh it off?
That's exactly what I mean. Of course you should. Gee, everybody's self-conscious about something. The shape of their nose or freckles or something. You should laugh and talk about it. That way you get rid of the phobia. You want to try it?
You're a smart girl, Elizabeth. Of course I'll try.
Well.
Alvin, call Mr. Fuddy an egghead.
Who, me?
Yeah, go ahead. Call me an egghead.
Right.
Here, maybe this will help. There, now, call me an egghead.
Should I really?
Go ahead.
Mr. Fuddy, you're an egghead.
Try melonhead.
Oh, I couldn't.
Go on, Alvin. Try melonhead.
Have a go at it, really? Mr. Fuddy, you're a melonhead.
You're fired.
Mr. Fuddy, you said you told me that you wouldn't make it if I...
Did you see the expression on his face? I didn't mean it, Alvin.
Oh, I'm not fired?
Oh, this is wonderful, Elizabeth.
This is fun.
What are you self-conscious about?
Well, these bony shoulders, for one thing.
Oh, they're not bony, are they, Alvin?
Well,
To me, they are.
Well, then let's talk about them.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you mind if I call you Clara Clavicle?
I wish I'd thought of that. Oh, well, Elizabeth, that dress that you're wearing would look better hanging on a nail. There's a funny.
Stay out of this, Alvin.
Now it's Alvin's turn. You must be sensitive about something.
I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not sensitive about anything.
Hi, fatso.
You know, Alvin's going to outlive all of us.
How was that?
The survival of the fat.
We've been having so much fun, we've let the food get cold.
Oh.
Would you please pass the cheese, toupee, bony?
You sure you wouldn't rather some fresh wings?
Oh, no, thank you.
Say, how about some scallopini, egghead?
Oh.
You're fired.
I quit. Hey!
Say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, everybody.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard is Clara Clever. That's
Well,
Yes.
Say goodbye to you is the lovely star of our show, Betty White.
Thank you, Jack. And thank you. Thank you. And now, until we see you again, once more, goodbye, everybody.